In this video, I want to talk about how I was able to get a client that has never ran any social ads and they wanted to get more leads. The way I tested it and how I optimize it to get it from a high cost per lead when I first ran it to decreasing it by 80%. So with that being said, let's jump right in. Okay, so I'm inside my business manager, and in this account I just have one campaign, and then I have two ad sets here. There's the same audiences. The only difference is in this audience I'm split testing different images, and in this one it's a dynamic creative ad. Now before I get started, I just wanted to explain that this is actually my first time running this type of strategy, and I don't expect to work for like all accounts, all lead gen clients, but definitely a good way to test. And I just wanted to share this, how I went about it, and the results. So with that being said, let me get started in with the first campaign, split test images. So this is the audience is like restaurant owners, management, and then I have the expansion, detailed expansion on. Now if you go in here, I have different images, kind of just they're just like food related. It's just chicken, pretty much fried chicken. And I was split testing just the image. Everything had the same copy. I just wanted to see which image does the best. I quickly saw that this one wasn't performing well. Okay, hold up. I just realized while I was editing this video that that specific ad, it says it only spent $12, and I wouldn't say that's enough money to like pause it, right? So I actually didn't show like I was running it for a little bit longer, that specific ad. I didn't show it. I was just showing like a specific time frame, but I definitely did spend more than $12. $12 is just not enough money to be testing it, especially because the budget was $15 there. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that I did spend more money and found that that image did not perform well. Alright, back to the video. Paused that one, and I saw this one didn't perform well. Paused it. I left these running for a while, and eventually this image right here did the best, so I just kept running that one. Now I got the best images that from here, and I put them in the dynamic creative ad. So if I go to the other audience, which is the same exact audience, but it's a dynamic creative ad. So if you go in here, I added the best performing images. Before I had like the ones that were not performing well, and I kind of just started with just random images, and it just wasn't performing well. I had like a high cost per lead, and eventually I started that new campaign where I was split testing the images, got the best images from there, and then I added them here, and I removed the ones that I saw were bad in the split testing the ad set. So that's basically what I did. I just had for the ad copy, it was just testimonials. I just added two. It's the same thing for every single ad. I like to keep it consistent everywhere, so I use the same ad copy and same headlines. So that's basically how I was able to decrease it. And let me just show you. I'm looking at the past 3 weeks, about 3 weeks. So if you look at the cost per result, now this one I was running first. I just thought like the dynamic ad was gonna do the best, but I mean obviously I didn't like test the images first. So I mean it was getting me like $100 per lead. Eventually I got this ad set, split testing images. I removed the bad ones, added new ones into this dynamic ad, and I got it to decrease by like about 80%. So I mean that's pretty much the strategy. Just have the same audience, one of the ad sets, just split test images, have the same copy, same headlines, and then put the winning images, the winning creatives, and put them into the dynamic ad. Now there's so many ways you could test. I mean, you could test just the headlines, you could test just the ad copy, you could test just videos. Luckily for me, this just did the best, just straight up just the images. And I'm gonna continue to optimize. I mean, I could get potentially a cost per lead of $10 if I test like a video, or if I test a different ad copy. But yeah, I just wanted to share this type of test. I think it's definitely interesting. I mean, there's so many ways you could test these campaigns and optimize them. I just found this one interesting because I've never tried it, and I mean, I was able to get like an 80% decrease. And also keep in mind, this account had no previous data, it had nothing. So I kind of just started with just a dynamic ad to see how it does, and then I came up with this strategy. Okay, so that's the strategy. It's pretty simple, just 2 ad sets, one split testing images, other one dynamic. Kind of put the winning images in the dynamic creative and go from there. But like I said, there's multiple ways of testing. There's so much more you could test and optimize it and try to get to the lowest cost per lead as possible. But at the same time, you want to know if these leads are even high quality or not. So with that being said, if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. And if you like this type of content, I encourage you to subscribe. And thank you for watching.